In this lesson, we'll be learning how to navigate the presence section of a 3CX client. We're splitting the presence and dialer into their own sections to make it easier to absorb. In the presence section, shown on your screen now, we have all unified communication services. Unified communications is a way of saying all your communications are accessible through this one location. It brings everything together for convenience. We'll be learning how to navigate the client for now and deep diving into each service in later lessons. The client can be broken into three sections: the top menu, the left menu, and the context area. The top menu is generally for single-click options, where the left menu has the more complex services. The context area changes depending on what option you're clicked into. Starting the top menu, you have your options such as setting your availability, setting your status temporarily, which changes these temporarily, logging into a queue, and exiting client. You also have the option to access the dialer, the QR code. This is for if you're installing this application on a cell phone of some variety or a tablet like an iPad or an Android tablet. You will scan this QR code to install it or to configure it. You also have the help guide and a 3CX link that goes to their website. Across the left menu, we have people, chat, meet, calls, panel, and this brings out some more. So people, we see this here. This is presence information for people in your 3CX server. So you can see my test users here. And here you can see the chat menu. This supports SMS, internal chat, and Facebook. It depends on what your server is configured for handling. The internal chat is always available. SMS and Facebook depends on if you're configured for it or not. We also have Meet. So Meet is sort of like Zoom or GoToMeeting, is 3CX's version of that. So you click here, you can make a meeting and join a meeting. We also have calls. This will show all of your call logs, so inbound, outbound, missed, and abandoned. Abandoned is for call queues, which we'll go into in a later session. Panel is used primarily for call queues and front desk type systems. So you can break it out and it will show this. At the top here, you would have calls coming in and who's logged into the queue. We will dive into that in a later session going into the call queues. And here we also have some menu options. We have contacts, where you can add and create your own contacts. Those are available only to you, not to everyone else. You have voicemail, so you can work with your voicemail, such as deleting them, playing them, or downloading them. And settings. Settings will be its own section, of course, because it has a lot of stuff in it. This is a bit more deep dive. Most work will probably be done in the people section here. So in our next lesson, we'll be diving into how this people section works for you.